Say, God is keeping my soul, cause you gotta teach what you preach. Hey, I've been reaching my goals, but I'm never reaching my peak. But y'all wanna follow my lead, they all tryna follow my lead. Hey, they all wanna follow my lead, trying to follow. Hey, I've been reaching my goals, but I'm never reaching my peak. Hey, God is keeping my soul, cause you gotta teach what you preach. But y'all wanna talk about me, they all wanna talk about me. But if you talking greasy, then talk about
I feel like
me.
every artist that in rapped or sung or whatever you do, whatever genre you're in, I feel like everybody's had that moment where they like, even when you own or even when you mainstream, or you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people feel like you get money and problems is over and shit just stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like even niggas that's rich doing this shit, it's just other stuff that comes with doing music besides money. Like, money isn't
don't
the
even get into that
only.
yet, because I got some questions for
Yeah.
that.
So yes, I have wanted to quit it several different times, but what I've come to realize is I'll probably forever like write music, because again, it's a way of like therapy basically. So I'll probably never stop doing that, but making music, like going to the studio and recording, I'm sure at some point I'll probably retire and start giving that game to someone else or trying to mold someone else.
Okay. So I'm gonna get a little deep real quick. So back to Tinka, your sister that passed last year.
PIC, partner in crime.
For sure. It's still really fresh, you know, like time goes by so fast. And when I had seen that, I was really hurting for you and your family.
Yeah.
And because it's still so fresh, how do you navigate like on the daily? Because of course, you know, on social media as a fan, like we don't see you like talking about it or mourning or anything, but there's plenty of time that you have by yourself alone. So how do you navigate that without falling into a depression, or did you fall into a depression? Like,
I was about to say I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know on the outside looking in, I tell a lot of people this, like it seems maybe like I'm always happy or in good spirits basically, but behind closed doors I go through it, man. My last name is Battles. It's the best way to explain it to people. Like, every day is a battle for me, literally. So my last name is really self-explanatory. But the way I keep going is just use that same, you know what I'm saying, the sadness, the mourning and all of that, it becomes fuel for motivation as well. Because the same way I'm crying or I'm getting out those emotions, I know she would want me to continue. I know she's still with me. Out there right now in the car, I got our pictures, you know what I'm saying, from childhood. Like, I put that in the rap too, which you'll hear in the song soon. But I carry our pictures everywhere I go, from our shows to interviews to wherever. So whenever I feel, you know, like, fuck this shit, I kind of just go into my, it's in a Ziploc bag, and I just go through our pictures when we was kids. It kind of give me like an innocent type of feeling like a kid would give you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Life is fucked up.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I got a few different coping mechanisms, but I ain't gonna give them all away.
It's the liquor. I'm getting teary-eyed. But I felt like this even when I was doing my research, and even when I heard about it, I just felt for you. You know, we've been friends for years, and it's just like, it's just life be. It's just, I feel like it's hard to be there for people, in my opinion, when it comes to death, because there's nothing you can do about it.
It's not really much you can say.
You can say, people be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, thanks." You know what I'm saying?
Think of how many times that person's heard sorry, or
exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
like, you already heard that. You already, you know, and it's it's gonna be okay. We already know that. But
and
I'm
feeling the same way you feel.
But at the same time, it's like it's not okay though. But it's nothing you could do about it. You know what I'm saying? It's just life is real fucked up sometimes. So speaking on that, so how are you though, mentally? Because like I just said, you know, it's things that you don't really discuss or say out loud. So like mentally, where are you right now today?
I'm here. I'm smiling. I just got through laughing while we're talking about my sister who's passed. But to jump back to that question, like, this is another way of coping, smiling. laughing when you want to cry. You know what I'm saying? So don't think I don't feel those same
cry.
emotions. I
don't
this is my
mind.
way of dealing with it. I smile, and you know, smiling helps you feel better whether you know it or not.
I need to try that.
Yeah.
I need to try that.
But right now I'm as good as I can be. I'm
Good as
blessed,
you can be.
you know.
Right.
I'm alive.
Right. That's true. You are.
That's
Thank
all I
God.
can really ask for.
So we're gonna go to some a little.
I'm on
light.
Talks with Tay.
Okay.
You feel me? Like I'm blessed. I can't. That's all I can
I'm
really
glad
ask
you're
for.
here. Like you already know, we gonna get into it. You lucky we ain't got enough time because I would go into all. I would
This
go
could be
into
a
all
two-
the
this
things.
could really been a
Hey, I'm not
2-hour
gonna
interview.
lie. I should have booked it longer because we could really
been
go
a
on and
2-hour
on.
interview for real.
Because I already knew. I'm like, I don't think this hour gonna be enough, but it's
We
all
still
good.
got
We got
30.
time
We got
though.
about
Like
30 minutes still.
yeah, and you know we can always do it again.
Facts.
Like this
Part
ain't-
2.
This is the beginning.
Part 2.
So I got some lighter questions for you.
Okay.
You know,
So we didn't got through the tough ones.
Yeah, we got through the tough ones. I wanted to kind of tackle that early on because that's something personally, like as a supporter of you with your music, that I just personally, wanted to know, and I'm sure your fans and your supporters
Yeah.
want to know as well. So,
Respect.
who is KB in the Skis?
KB and the Skis. So that's what everybody called me when I was at Fort Scott. I told you I went to
Why?
college.
Because I never heard that. I never heard that.
I told you I
never
went to
heard
college in Kansas.
Oh,
So,
see, I didn't even know that. You telling me something? I didn't know that.
well, there you go. When I was in college, like my whole life, I've went by the last name of Kelly Battles.
Okay.
I'm gonna just put this out there. My full government name was my mama named me Ronnie L. LaDominic, Tayshawn, Kelly Battles.
She was not playing.
Somehow, listen. Somehow,
Shout out to mom.
Shout out to Mom Dukes.
Shout out to Mom Deuce. Oh God.
All my names mean something too, by the way. Y'all can go look them up if y'all want
I
to.
love
I'm not
that.
finna go through that.
Yeah.
But long story short, they fucked up the order of my names. I can go pay to get the shit changed, but
What you mean?
LaDominic, you know what I'm saying? It's my first name.
But you
I'm
just said that
staying with it.
your mom named you Ronnie L.
Ronnie L is still
But
in
you
my
said
name.
that was your first name, though.
It's my middle name now.
Now it is?
Legally.
People gonna be so confused about that.
They basically fucked up my birth certificate. You know, whatever
like
you go
your
by on your
parents
birth certificate,
or the hospital.
doctors.
Oh.
Whatever you go by on your birth, because I had 5 names,
Yeah.
shit, and 2 last names. I can't
Did
blame
did your mom write it out right when she was like,
you know, my mama was drinking when she had me. You know what I'm saying? When I was
I'm
in there, you feel me?
crying.
So
Oh my
shit,
God.
my
Don't
mama
put your
say
mama out there like
my
that. What
listen,
would
my mama will tell you she came in labor by taking a sip of a wine cooler.
Oh
She took
my
a sip of a wine cooler
Just a little 3%.
and came in labor. Nah, she wasn't drinking like no
I'm about to say,
Crown
that's
or
just-
some shit like
Cooler,
that.
that don't do nothing for me. That's like
Nah,
drinking
hell
Kool-Aid, baby.
nah,
That
like,
ain't
yeah.
nothing for me.
But nah, they just fucked up the orders
Okay.
of my name
Okay.
basically.
I got
So
you.
I
I
have
never
to
knew
go
that.
by LaDominic
You know,
legally.
I thought Ronnie L was your first name this whole time.
And I never knew that until I actually got my legal birth certificate.
Wait, so when
and
did you find this out?
Like
This
I
was
say, we got to
recently?
do a whole
Okay, my
nother
bad.
interview, man.
Look, we
Because
gonna
it's
have Talks with Tay Part 2 with Tex. Like, we have to, because I got so many
you gotta
questions
remember
for
in
this
high
man.
school I was homeless for a point in time.
What?
So
You were homeless in
I didn't
high
have
school?
no state ID. I wasn't
is that-
focused on
is
no
that-
certain shit.
Wait a
and
minute,
shit
wait
like
a minute.
That.
How is that on Real Shit Part 3? Is that kind of what you was
Facts.
talking about on there?
Facts.
Does that make sense? When you said that,
I got
that's why I
kicked
said that
out.
made me cry, because you got kicked out.
To make it short, we'll jump into this in another interview.
Okay,
but
yeah.
since you asked about Real Shit Part 3, I'll kind of break it
Y'all
down.
go listen to that. That song, bro. Y'all have to go listen to that song. I'm telling you, this man is so talented. Y'all really don't know. This man is truly a lyricist, which is why he was nominated for Lyricist of the Year, Waco Awards. Shout out to them. I'm telling you.
3 times in a row.
Y'all, the people who know me in real life, I don't just jump on anybody. The only people I'm ever going to interview, you ever going to see me interview, upcoming artists, entrepreneurs, all that, is going to be people that I really believe in and really who I think should be further than where they are now. That's all it come down to. But you really are crazy with the bars. You are crazy with the bars. You're underrated as fuck. You're underrated. That's facts.
Y'all see the smile.
No, that's
appreciate
facts. Seriously.
I appreciate
Seriously.
it, man.
And you know I love to hear that.
I'm blessed.
You be speaking. But anyway, my bad. What was you saying?
We gonna say that. For
Well,
the
okay,
next
I
interview.
forgot what we was talking about.
We gonna leave them. We gonna leave them on the cliffhanger.
No,
we'll
we
say
good, though.
that for the second.
You know what?
interview.
We right on time actually.
Yeah.
So, what's next for Tex? What you got coming up? What you got going on? What do you have? Like, what's your goals right now going into the new year? That's not really the new year because the new year is really in spring and March. But
Another story we can
anyways,
get all
yeah.
into.
But for 2024, what's next for you? What you got going on?
I kind of started like you said, 2024 starts, way before they try to get us to believe they done fucked up the seasons and all that. But
Man,
I kind of started preparing for 2024 like a few months ago.
Yep.
So I just been working on a lot of features with up and coming artists. They got their own, motion. They got their own shine, their own followers. And I'm in the you good. I'm in the process of just putting myself back in the mix, kind of. Like you said, I had that 3 years where I kind of like fell off the face of the earth.
You
and
did.
I'm already kind of like a person that's incognito. Like I don't really come out a lot. So I'm in this process, I'm just like putting myself back into people's face more. Shooting videos, doing features with known artists, shows, working on a tour possibly even.
Okay.
My own project, Takers, that I've been working on for a few months.
That's what you got coming out next. It's an album, EP, what?
It's probably gonna be an EP.
Okay.
I'm
just
working on
few
a lot of
songs?
album-worthy music, but when y'all get an album from Tex, it'll be kind of like on some victory lap shit.
Okay.
It'll be a lot of music I've been working on over the past 10 years to now
Yeah.
that I finally like.
I look
give
forward
y'all.
to that.
Yeah.
I look forward to that. I can vibe. You know what I'm saying? Put that on the TV at home.
For sure.
Sit back and relax.
Until then, you
Do
can
something
expect
illegal.
smaller projects that'll give
Okay.
you like an idea of what I'm trying to shoot for as a whole.
Yeah.
So it'll probably be like an EP.
Do you have any shows coming up? Have you
For
you
the
doing
end of this
anything?
year, no. I
Okay.
kind of wanted to take a break for December,
Mm-hmm.
not to just do podcast interviews and more like interviews, period, to show
Yeah.
my face, like I said, and
Yeah.
just work more on what I want to do for 2024 opening the year.
Okay.
So January, there'll probably be a show.
Okay, you gotta let me know
Yeah.
because I want to come support.
Most likely January. Nah, it's probably going to be in between the end of January and the beginning of February.
Okay, that's a good time though. That's
Like
good
a
time.
show, like a CBC showcase.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be dope.
In Houston, though.
We'll have to. Oh, I plan to be in Houston soon, so I
Shout
might
out
have
to
to.
Houston. We linked up with
Hey,
a black owner.
shout out to Houston.
Of a bar up there, and
really?
that's where we gonna host our CBC
Really?
listening party.
Oh,
or
you?
listening
I'm
session.
What? I'm coming.
Say less.
Just let me know.
Say less.
I can do some media there.
I was about to
you
say
know what
you
I'm
can
saying?
set up.
That would be super dope.
Say
We're gonna
less,
talk about
man.
it. We're gonna talk about it after this.
We're gonna talk about it. For
All right,
sure.
so I just have a few more questions. Now these are just super random questions that I just kind of wanted to know
You gotta have those
from
in
you,
there.
right? Okay. So one, I don't know how this gonna go. How do you feel about female rappers?
Like, first I'll give you one of my favorite female rappers from like when I was growing up. It would be like a Missy Elliott.
Oh,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
For sure.
Just innovative from not just rapping to directing videos, you know what I'm saying, choreography and dancing.
Yeah.
It's some dope rappers right now, female rappers, but to me, a lot of them, that's all they really are. And what they rap about. Missy wasn't always rapping about the best shit. I want to see a female rapper that's like rapping about something.
Okay, so here's
More
my. Okay,
than,
hold on.
you
Let
know,
me stop you.
bend that ass
No, let me
off.
stop you.
Shake
stop
that
you.
ass for me.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Hold on. Because, okay, I know so many men, whether they're artists or not, who tell me that they don't listen, they don't like female rap, they don't like the new female rappers. You know what I'm saying? And I get both sides. I feel like I'm 50-50 because just as a woman, I'm a different type of woman though. But just in general, I'm a girl's girl. So I'm all for my women doing their thing, getting their money, getting to their bag.
Yeah.
But at the same time, me personally, I don't want to hear about fucking and sucking 24/7. You know what I'm saying?
That's okay
like,
too.
Is,
it's a time and place
that's
for
that's
it.
Me,
you know
though.
what I'm saying?
That's me though. But that's
Yeah.
why I'm such a big fan of Young and May. But like I said, it's niggas out here that's the dude. This is my thing is dudes are doing the same thing, and I hate to even get into this conversation because you know how I feel. I don't like my black men and women going back and forth, but I have to say this. I just know so many men who down female rappers, but the niggas they listen to is talking about the same shit,
That's
fucking and drugs.
That's a
let's
fact.
be 100.
That's a fact.
They only talking about money, sex, and
We
drugs.
all are very hypocritical as people. You know what I'm saying? Like all
but
of us.
I feel like because it's women, and I am kind of old school with my thinking, which is why I'm like 50-50. But there's a lot of female artists who are not doing that, but of course they're not as big because they not talking about sex.
I like the Tinks, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like it's some people that tell like their story
Tink
more
considered a
so
rapper,
in
though?
it. Like she's not. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like
I don't think she's.
but she can rap to me.
Yeah,
you know
she
what I'm
can rap.
saying?
She's
She does it
I
in a
love Tink, by the
melody
way.
type
Don't get
of
me
way,
wrong.
but like
I love Tink so
I'll just say
much.
she's a lyricist. I like her lyrics. You know what I'm
She's dope.
saying? She
She's
tells
very
a
talented.
story. So I'm not down in the women that make hits about bouncing ass and sex and different shit. Cause again, it's a time and place. Everybody got their crowd. I'm just saying I would like to see more of a
What do you think they should talk about?
like a 3 Stacks come from a girl's point of view
Oh,
type
who?
shit. 3 Stacks,
Oh,
Andre 3000.
3000. That is crazy.
Or a
that
Kendrick
you said
Lamar
that.
or a J. Cole, like
Hold on,
any of
wait,
these
don't get
type
ahead
of
of me.
styles from a female version.
Yeah,
though.
I completely understand what you're saying though.
You said, what do I think they should
That
talk
makes
about?
sense. Yeah, what do you think they should talk about?
Sex is one of the things because sex is definitely a big part of not
Life.
just women, but men's life too. It's a part of life. So I'm not even against that. I'm just saying like you're more than just sex as a woman. And if you give just that in your music, what do you think niggas are gonna, look at you as?
Do you think
or-
that's fair though?
I think it's fair because I feel like it should be the same for niggas. It's
But
not that way.
But that's what I'm
It's
saying.
not
so
that
you can't
way,
say that
but
because it's
for
not the
me,
same way.
For me, I'm going to treat it the same way as I would treat it
I'm
with
gonna keep
the
it
male.
100 right now. A lot of I ain't gonna say nobody's name. Never mind. Your favorite rapper growing up? Oh yeah, you got to answer these fast. These are not thought about questions.
Man,
Fast.
say,
You ready? Because we going. Favorite
say
rapper growing up? Who did you look
Ludacris.
up to? Really?
Facts.
Why?
Ludacris is the fucking
Which is
goat.
dope as hell. He's dope as hell. I'm just surprised.
Kind of how, like I
Because
said
he was
about,
different though.
like I said
Ludacris
about
was
Missy,
different.
like his
Yeah.
videos caught you. They were different.
never
He was real
forget.
animated,
Yes.
like,
He don't get enough credit, honestly.
and he rap good as fuck.
No,
like,
he don't get it. No, Ludacris definitely does not get enough credit.
Most
I will
people
say
that do all that other animated shit with they rapping, that be to mask the fact that they can't rap that good.
Yeah.
He can really rap
Yeah.
and like Busta Rhymes. He
Yes.
can
Oh
rap
my
good as
God.
fuck, circles around
Facts.
niggas, and he was animated, dope
Yeah.
videos, all that. Like,
Yeah, it's the visuals. I feel like we got to get. I said we. I'm not an artist, but I feel like we got to get back to that when it comes to visuals. Like me, when I really like an artist, which I don't like a lot of artists. You got to get back. We got to get back to the visuals. Remember when we used to come home and watch 106 in Park?
Yes,
like
nigga,
we're,
wait for the
we're
top
ready for
10,
the video.
nigga,
Top 10,
yes.
like we're waiting on the
Yes.
videos. We're waiting on these things. And it's just not like that anymore. Like, yeah, people put out visuals, but it's mostly, and obviously time stuff is gonna change with time. Like I said, I'm real old school in my thinking. Almost 30. But
time.
I think that changes what gets me because it's like everything is. I know TikTok is big right now. People making their money, and I love that for them. I love that for everybody making money on TikTok. But I feel like when it comes to videos, we got to start being more creative when it comes to artistry.
Mm-hmm.
Like we got to get back to that. Like you said, you said two people who were amazing, like Missy Elliott, her visuals, fucking crazy. Who the fuck is doing that?
Bro.
Ludacris, who, I mean, even looking at, what's that song? Get Back, you don't know? Like even with that, like, you know, but anywho, so artists you want to work with right now, like right now at this moment.
Since we're in Dallas and we've been having a lot of talks about it, and we've also like been working together like before he took off and shit. I want to work with Lyric. Like we gonna end up working at some point too. Me and Jason. But other than Jason,
That's dope. That's really dope.
you fuck with Jason Lyric?
I've seen on social media. I've seen on social media.
I like his
For
sound.
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that would be interesting. I would like to hear that.
Since Murph is here, shit, me and Murph ain't did no feature in a minute.
Do Murph
You know
still
what
rap?
I'm saying?
What
But
are we doing?
part of it is my fault too, though, because usually we put each other on
Man,
each other's
honestly,
projects.
adult life, man, it's hard. Man, shit. We all got shit we got to do, intend to, you know, just the fact that we even all made it here is big. Cause
That's a fact.
life be life in.
I was
don't
late.
care what nobody say. It's
I was late,
he was,
y'all.
see, I wasn't gonna. I'm glad you said it. I wasn't gonna say anything. This man was an hour late, but it's
I was late, y'all.
it's okay. It's okay. Everything happens the way it's supposed to do. You know, I'm super big on timing. And I feel like timing is everything.
Me too.
Everything
I really was mad that I was late.
I mean that saying is everything happens the way it's supposed to though. You know what I'm saying? Because it took us longer to set up. So by the time you got here, we were
would've been
just
chilling anyway.
We literally were just now getting everything together. I was still trying to figure out how I wanted the camera and lights and stuff.
Yeah.
That took that whole hour. So that's okay. That's all right. I
For
appreciate
sure.
you being here. So
I appreciate being
two
here.
more questions. Remember, you gotta say this fast. Sell your soul for 10 mil or work a 9 to 5 for life.
Working 9 to 5 for life.
You said that real fast.
Yeah.
10 mil, they put 10 million in your face.
Working 9 to 5 for life.
10
man.
mil, you and your family good for life.
Working 9 to
Y'all
5
ain't gotta
for
do
life.
nothing.
Because a 9 to 5 don't necessarily gotta be a job for somebody else. A 9 to 5 is just a 9. I could be working for myself. You feel me?
That's true.
So
That's true.
anything,
I like, okay, perspective.
anything other than selling out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you know we don't
I can't live with myself. Even if I had the 10 mil, my family was good, all
Yeah.
that shit. Like
And
I
honestly,
still wouldn't be able to
people-
look in the mirror.
It's easier said than done, but honestly, I believe him because I'm the same way. Like we just very well. I surround myself around people who truly are woke and aware. We're not perfect, but at the same time, we understand what's going on in the world. And I really believe you. I believe that you would not sell your soul for 10 mil.
I appreciate you saying that.
Because I feel the same way about myself. Like no matter what. I ain't going with the reptilians and the shapeshifters. I ain't doing all that. Y'all can have
Bro,
it.
because it's
Y'all
scary
can have
to
it.
me
It's
to
scary
have
to
money.
me too.
If God bless me to have money by doing me, I'll take it.
Of course.
But
Okay,
getting money,
I need 10
like,
mil right now.
and I did it a certain way where I probably shouldn't have the money.
Yeah.
I'd be scared to have the money,
Like
bro,
wearing-
because a lot
okay,
of
so would
shit
you ever
come
put
with
on a
that
dress?
money. No, man.
I feel like that's a part of selling your soul.
No,
I don't care
ma'am.
what nobody say. Shout out to the greats.
I can't
but
do
that's
it.
I feel like that's a part of selling your soul.
I can't
Let's
wear
keep it
no
100.
makeup. That's why I
Yeah.
can't be on real TV. I'm not wearing
Yeah.
no foundation, none
They
of
gonna
that.
have-
Like
now, okay.
I already know
okay.
that's part of TV.
But do you think?
I'm
But do you
not
think that's
doing
really
it.
selling your soul though?
It's not selling your
I
soul,
never thought
but I'm
about,
not
I don't
doing
think
it.
it's selling your soul because it's just like with cameras and stuff. I know they want you to, but I feel
It's
no, but I'm
definitely
with
not
you, though.
selling your soul,
No,
but I'm
I'm
not
with you,
doing it though.
Right.
You hear me?
You a real.
I feel
real
like
man.
I'm a man. Like my
Yeah.
blemishes can show on the camera.
Right.
It can show
Let's
that I
be-
got
like,
a
what's
little
wrong with
patch
being
right here,
authentic?
and
Like,
I ain't tripping. Like
yeah, I fuck with that.
I'm
no,
a man.
I believe you though. I believe you. You definitely a stand up guy.
I try to be
Nas or Jadakiss?
Jada. People love.
Oh my God, I'm surprised that you
People
said that.
love Nas. I love
That's
Nas. Nas wrote the
crazy.
Bible. But the same,
That's
like the
crazy.
argument with Biggie and Pac. Pac is more of the like prophet, I guess people
Yeah,
would
he
say,
was
but
woke. I wouldn't say.
but Biggie, let me not say prophet, God forgive me. He's more of like the spoken one, but like Biggie, the flow, the delivery, the cadence
Yeah.
with the lyrics. You know what I'm
Tupac was
saying?
big- he was talking about that woke shit. He was talking about shit that was going on. Though.
Factual.
You know,
That's what I said. Like,
yeah.
if you talking about who I would rather have
But-
as far as like
but
motivating
but
the
Nas-
masses,
Oh,
Nas.
okay. Yeah, I was about to say
But
because
who do I like as far as rapping better? If you put them both in front of each other and
Okay.
said both of y'all
Okay.
rap, and who would I like better?
It's
It's,
gonna be
probably
Jada.
gonna be Jadakiss.
Hey, I respect it.
But I'm gonna learn more from Nas. Same way with Tupac and Biggie.
I feel that. Okay, so last question.
That was a good ass Nobody ever asked me Nas or Jadakiss. Like, you on your shit, man.
Hey, let me
Those
tell y'all.
are two of my
y'all better
favorite
come with
artists
Tops
too.
with Tate.
Like,
It's different up here.
that's crazy.
So, last question. What's your love life looking like? Because the ladies want to know. Shout out to the ladies.
Honestly,
What's going on in your personal life?
I'm gonna
Because
just
I'm
say,
nosy.
I'm gonna just say, man, I'm focused on music, man.
Oh
like,
my God.
I've tried the relationships.
It's somebody
like,
at home right now talking about, oh yeah, nigga. Okay, I'm
I've
finna
tried
text
the
this nigga right now.
relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Are you single?
honestly,
Are you single?
I mean, that's what the term would
See,
be. That's what the term would
this
be
is how
called.
you know.
That's what the term would be called.
I'm not finna play with you today.
You know, everybody got.
You got somebody though.
I'm focused right now, man.
Say, talk about me tomorrow. Probably till I'm 40. If you're looking for me, I'll be somewhere drowning my problems with vanilla crown in my bottle, and I've been drinking out of it. Every second I think about my sis. I'm getting better with the things that I forget. Sometimes I forget to text my niece, but she still gon' treat me like I did. When I get her, we take her out to eat, and I still been thinking she a kid. Now she 13, she getting big, and I know I'm only her uncle, but she treat me like a dad. And a daughter, something I wanted. That's the one thing I never had. Hey, but with my music, I touch people. To tell the truth, I don't trust people.